Home Depot pays up for data breach, ban the box amendments take effect in Philly, and how the NCAA costs employers billions. All this and more coming up in today's Screening News Update. While they admit no wrongdoing, retail Goliath Home Depot has agreed to settle several class actions stemming from a massive data breach. The breach affected customers paying with credit cards in the U.S. and Canada between April and September of 2014. Home Depot will pay $19.5 million to settle the suits. $13 million will reimburse customers who had out-of-pocket losses, and $6.5 million more will provide 18 months of free identity protection to all of the victims. The company also agreed to spend the next 2 years improving their information security, which will include regular data security assessments, employee training, and payment card encryption. Philadelphia's Fair Criminal Records Screening Standards Ordinance, or its Ban the Box law, has been in effect since 2012, but extensive new amendments went into effect earlier this week. The law now applies to all Philly employers except those paying for domestic services in private homes. Employers may not ask about criminal backgrounds or ask if the applicant is willing to consent to a background check. Criminal history can only be discussed after a conditional job offer has been made. If there's an issue with an applicant's history, the job offer cannot be revoked unless an individualized assessment is conducted. Employers who violate the ordinance will be subject to court costs and punitive damages. Immigration services are going mobile. U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services announced that employers can now utilize the E-Verify program on mobile devices. While there is progress on the E-Verify front, there might be a roadblock ahead when it comes to the I-9. The current Form I-9 is scheduled to expire on March 31st. In January, the USCIS put out a request for public input on possible changes. Many employers have been preparing for a change in that form, but with just days left, there is still no guidance. Once a change happens, all employers need to be sure they shift to that new version. We'll let you know if and when a new form is released. If you're hooked on hoops this month, you are not alone, and that could be bad news for employers. A new survey shows that March Madness could cost businesses nearly $4 billion in lost productivity. According to the study from Challenger, Gray, and Christmas, our mobile devices are to blame. They say 58% of millennials plan to watch a game on their phone, 40% plan to keep up with their brackets throughout the day. Their advice to employers? Don't fight it. Use the tournament to boost morale, which should help at least make up some of those lost hours. Be sure to join us every week for more news, and be sure to check out ebiinc.com for more screening information. I'm Jennifer Gladstone. See you next time.